as we are now joined by the public address announcer here. And
right.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes, Dave and Lou, thank you so much for having me. My name is Jordan Rhone. I have been down here, actually it's the record-setting year, 11th season announcing at the Altoona Area Baseball Association. And before that, I played 7 seasons down here. So, yeah, basically I've grown up down here at AABA.
Well, I understand you're in law school now?
That is correct, yes. I am heading into my 3rd and final year, which is hard to believe.
Wow.
But, yeah, after so many years of schooling, I am going to be wrapping it up.
Go ahead and say this for me, and I'll know if you're ready to go. Say this. One click that quick.
One click that quick, and there's never a fee unless we get money for you.
And you can't make that one up.
Yeah. That's engraved into my head. So I think I'm ready.
Yeah. Hey, we've been talking to, and everybody that we talked to this evening, we started out with whose decision was it to get involved in Little League? Was it yours or your parents?
Well, I would say probably my parents. I actually live right up the block from this field, so it was like a no-brainer that I would be playing and that I would be playing right here because really I've never even was driven to a baseball field until I was 13 years old because it was always just
walk down
away.
The street and
that's why I got my first job down here because I didn't have to spend any gas money to get here. It was
that worked out
profit.
well.
Yes,
that worked out well. Hey, did you have a specific when you got started? Mm-hmm. Was it the kind of thing where you didn't care where you played just so you played, or did you have a position in mind when you came out?
Well, I think early on I knew my place, of course, starting out as one of the youngsters that I would, probably be thrown into the outfield, of course, when you start out, and bottom of the lineup, of course. But infield was always kind of my love, and second base particularly. So that's where I played thanks to Coach Kraft on LS Fiore when I was down here, and then through high school, and I even played club ball for Penn State one fall, and that's where I was at, second base. So it's been a lifelong
That's
thing.
Cool, though. That's cool that you got to carry that through.
Exactly, yep. It's really a lifelong love for me, this game.
Yeah. Lou?
So after the law career, you see any additional broadcasting on the side?
You hiring? Yeah, I'd absolutely. I'd love to. I always, I have like a microphone at home, and actually back in the day, during the Pirates' kind of surge in winning, I started a little podcast. I called it Pirate Talk. So, in terms of sports broadcasting, I have hopefully it's somewhere on the archives of the World Wide Web. You can probably still pull it up.
There you go.
And hear
it's always out there in the ether.
A little bit higher pitched voice, though, at that time when I was, 13, 14 years old.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're one of the things we've been trying to get out of everyone as well. And there's any number of things about being on a team and the concept of team and the fact that, you're all kind of buddies and everything. And there's the basics of the game that you get while you're in Little League Baseball. What for you was the one thing that you took away from playing Little League that maybe you still carry with you today?
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say, first and foremost, 15, 16 years later, we don't remember, the specific scores of these games. We don't remember how many hits so-and-so got.
Although Vince and Matt seem to remember every day.
Yeah, some people. I guess some people do like to keep their stat books, but in my opinion, I actually it's about the friendships that we've made along the way. My great friend Mason McGinnis, we met each other over 15 years ago, playing for LS Fury right down here.
How about that?
And I was a groomsman in his wedding that was held, although it was during COVID, so. It was
subdued.
Yes, but and I just met his son last week, so it's kind of full circle, and hopefully someday we can sit out here and watch his son play, and we really will have come full circle at that point.
Yeah,
so.
Lou?
Very good. Fondest one memory, being a player, age 8 to 12.
Age 8 to 12, I would say probably the night that we ended up playing. Basically, I took them out on a Saturday night, and then I picked up the win on Sunday morning because we were down here, rain delays. Hopefully we don't have one tonight. And the games just got pushed back to the point where we were playing close to midnight. I got thrown out onto the hill, and we continued after midnight, and thankfully we picked up the win. So that's why I would tell the story. If we lost, I wouldn't be bringing it up.
There you go. There you go.
Well, you do a great job here with the PA, and
thank you so much.
it's been great for us to be able to work with you. And we feel very comfortable in the room we're about to move to.
Absolutely.
So thanks for dropping by, and we'll see you down in the press box.
Thank you both for spotlighting these young athletes. It's really great for this area.
That's what it's all about.
Yep, want to get some more of you youngsters out here and play America's pastime, baseball.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back, and we'll be coming to you from the press box in just a moment or two, and get ready for the start of tonight's game between Park Home and Sheets here on Talk Radio 98.5 WRTA.